There is some good news from Tesla Giga Berlin and Grünheide which will benefit Tesla. Brandenburg's prime minister now calls for faster approval procedures in Brandenburg. You know that we're all looking forward for Tesla to get the final permit from the German authorities to start the production of Model Y at Giga Berlin factory. But while we're waiting, that Brandenburg's prime minister calls for faster approval procedures that will benefit Giga Berlin. You know, construction in the past 1 year has stopped at Giga Berlin for several reasons. For example, one time it was the elapsed payment date. Because of elapsed payment dates, the laying of sewer pipes without permission of the authorities, illegal coolant tanks, or the plans to build a battery factory in addition to the car factory. All of these stopped the construction for several days or so. There were several reasons for the delay in the billion-dollar project in Grünheide last year in 2021. Now Prime Minister Dietmar Voidke of Brandenburg is generally pushing for faster approvals for projects like Giga Berlin so the region can develop. He says, "We urgently need an acceleration of the approval process in the way that it was 30 years ago in the East German states," said the SPD politician. As I'm reporting this, I'm very much intrigued and interested by this because it looks like apparently in the East Germany, which was on the Soviet side of influence, and I'm myself from Armenia, from former Soviet Republic, but it looks like the things were moving forward faster in East Germany when it comes to approval for project like this than in current Germany, according to this report, which the link I will have in the description of this video. It's from the publication Tagesschau, and apparently he gave the interview to Brandenburg's public radio RBB. So to this end, he says, the length of the procedures in the authorities and the number of legal instances to which one can lodge an objection to the projects like Giga Berlin must be clearly limited. This is what he said, basically, that you know how many times people or environmental organizations have lodged criticism and objections against Tesla Giga Berlin. Now Brandenburg's prime minister says this must be limited so projects like this can move forward. And he says, if we now accept a business as usual with the expansion of renewable energies, the construction of transmission networks, and the expansion of rail connections, we will not be able to ensure climate neutrality and prosperity. He warned, basically saying that if we accept this approval procedures, these lengthy approval procedures that we see when it comes to Giga Berlin, as business as usual, we will never complete renewable energy projects and construction of transmission networks and so on. The SPD, the Greens, and the FDP, these are the German parties, have apparently agreed in the coalition agreement that the planning and approval process should be faster, reports Tagesschau. Now, this is a good news for Tesla and projects like Tesla that want to go to Brandenburg, and the politicians and the authorities are interested there for projects like this to come to the region and develop the region. And it's good that three major parties have agreed in the coalition agreement that the planning and approval process should be faster. That means in the future, if Tesla wants to build something or other companies like Tesla want to build something, not many organizations can lodge objections as often as they have been doing with Tesla Giga Berlin, and the process of approval will move forward faster. This is good news for Giga Berlin, and he said also that he hopes that Giga Berlin will be approved in early 2022, maybe in January. But apparently there will be a condition about which I will tell you in my upcoming report. Great, everybody. This is Armen Harayan from torchnews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily breaking Tesla stories. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Share in social media. Give us thumbs up. Like this video. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. And have a wonderful day. God bless you, everyone. And let's move on to our next Tesla story. I am learning from German publication Tagesschau that Tesla Giga Berlin may be approved with a condition. Approval with a condition. What this means, let's get into this, friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for Tesla breaking news daily and ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. So Tagesschau reports that in Brandenburg, the green light is generally expected very soon when it comes to Tesla Giga Berlin's final approval. The publication says the approval is now foreseeable, and this is what Brandenburg's Prime Minister Dietmar Voidke said to RBB, and he said it will probably be early this year. And however, there could be conditions because one of the basics for early approval is a positive forecast for the entire project. This is why Tesla has been given early approvals with which Tesla has built Giga Berlin. But now Tagesschau says that, I don't know based on which it says this report, that Tesla Giga Berlin may be approved with conditions. And I'm not surprised because the authorities will say, okay, we're going to give you green light to start the production of Model Y, but we're putting forward this conditions. These are apparently common things in construction projects. Conservationists fear negative consequences for the environment and drinking water. Tesla had denied the concern. The Environmental Association Green League Brandenburg sees several questions unresolved. This is why probably the authorities may give Tesla Giga Berlin an approval with some conditions until these issues are solved. The classification of the waste according to the waste catalog ordinances and hazardous incident ordinance does not seem to have been conclusively clarified, said State Manager Michael Genschau. This is why there will be another reason for conditions of final approval for Tesla Giga Berlin. It is not known whether there is a discharge permit for the wastewater from battery production. It is feared that toxic chemicals from Giga Berlin will get into the groundwater in the event of an accident, especially once Tesla starts building its 4680 batteries. In addition to unanswered questions about the seepage of rainwater, an illegal use permit under water law could also mean that the water supply for Tesla is not secured. Proceedings are pending before the Frankfurt Administrative Court. In addition, insufficient species protection and transport links are also criticized. So, and that means that Tesla may get the final approval with some conditions. In the meantime, Brandenburg's Prime Minister Dietmar Woidke, as I have reported earlier today, is asking for patience. He is optimistic about the process, but he says we must not trip over the last few meters. He said it is now important that we continue to do everything we can with the necessary patience to let the Giga Berlin's approval process continue to run professionally. We depend on, but above all on Tesla itself, that a legally secure approval is available at the end of the day. So this is why either it will be a legally secure approval at the end of the day and not things end up in courts, but probably Tesla will have the final approval, maybe with some conditions that Tesla can meet down the road, let's say within a month or two. What are your thoughts about conditional approvals? Is that a good thing if Tesla gets a conditional approval, or this will drag the project further, or is it better to wait a couple of more weeks until Tesla gets a sound approval that will not end up in courts? This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Guys, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage, and also give us thumbs up, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. That is a great help for me, and share in social media if you would. This is Armen Harayan. Have a wonderful day. Peace be with all of you. God bless you, everyone. And let's move on to our next Tesla story. Breaking news, everyone, from Tesla Giga Berlin. It looks like deliveries from Tesla Giga Berlin may begin in 2 weeks or by the end of the month. Welcome back, everyone. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for breaking Tesla news every day. Alex Avoigt, who always provides reliable Tesla information on Twitter, tweets a German Model Y performance reservation holder informed him that he was contacted by Tesla to prepare for delivery in 2 weeks or to the end of the month. Is Giga Berlin preparing for the first deliveries? Asks Alex. Alex is a reliable source, having closely to 30,000 followers on Twitter. So if this is true, which may be true, it looks like Tesla may begin the deliveries in 2 weeks or by the end of the month. If Tesla Giga Berlin is approved this week or next week, remember Tesla said they will have big, a couple of days ago we said that there will be a huge announcement by Elon Musk. Maybe the authorities told them that, look, everything is going well, the approval is expected to come by the end of this week. That means Tesla can immediately start production of Model Y performance version. Performance is important. I'm going to tell you about that. And performance version in 1 week and immediately start deliveries. If Tesla is very close to starting deliveries, that means people who are handling the deliveries and sales need to work, contact people, and tell them to get ready for deliveries. Again, a German, Alex says, a German Model Y performance reservation holder informed me he was contacted by Tesla to prepare for delivery in 2 weeks to the end of the month. Now, people are saying that don't they ship made a Model Y performance from China already? Isn't any ship matching the timing then? Can't help to get excited, but I would rather take it cautiously. The factory approval must come first. Yes, the factory approval must come first, but from what I am understanding and from what I read in the media, they are not shipping performance specs of Model Y from China though. So it may be Giga Berlin, or is Tesla shipping anything from the United States Model Y version? Okay, and another question that we need to ask is what about the 4680 batteries? Because we have heard that Tesla is going to build Model Y with 4680 batteries, but it looks like it's not ready unless Tesla has shipped a couple of thousand 4680 batteries from its Fremont factory. You know, next to Fremont factory, Tesla has a facility where they're building 4680 batteries on small scale. But looks like Tesla Gigafactory Texas is very close to do that. So maybe first Model Y is built at Tesla Giga Berlin, if they ship within 2 or 3 weeks, will not have 4680 batteries because it takes time until Tesla's battery factory is ready and approved. But also another person named Phil also comments and says, I also have been in contact with him, meaning with that person, and it isn't clear yet if it's the made in Germany or made in China Model Y performance, as no VIN number has been assigned. But we will know soon, because what's important is that apparently Giga Shanghai is not shipping Model Y performance version to Europe. Giga Shanghai does ship cars to Europe, but not Model Y performance. So if this is all true, we should see Giga Berlin made Model Y shipped within 2 weeks or by the end of January. But the approval must come first, and we'll see how things go. So let me know your thoughts, friends. What do you think about this breaking development? I think this is very exciting for Tesla. This is Armen Harayan from TalkNews.com. Let me know your comments in the comment section below. Give us thumbs up and like this video, share in social media. I would greatly appreciate. I will have the link of that tweet in the description of this video. And God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And let's move on to our next Tesla story.